6 more games coming up across TNT and BR Live. Tottenham, Barcelona, don't go.
But are stricken with injuries elsewhere. No Vertonghen at the back. No Dembele, of course, of the early weeks of the season. That's for Barcelona.
A back three and a back four.
He will know the history. Barcelona won the Champions League here in 2011. Alvarin, and Lloris is committed, and it's an easy goal really for Coutinho by his standards. There was plenty to aim at, and he fired Barcelona into a lead in the second minute, and Lloris's return is already a poor one.
Well, let's pick out some.
Two in Milan, and the early one here.
Brilliant from Messi. Knew the challenge was.
Sergio Roberto playing other positions apart from right back.
Yeah.
Rakitic.
Challenging as well. That was better from Spurs. Switch of play through Harry Kane.
Defensively, it's Milan create something at the other end. Semedo. Again, accurately.
In this first 10 minutes, the difference between the two sides.
They're demanding a fast tempo here. Tottnham, the captain of France in Russia, back in July. Sanchez. In January this year, over the back end of last. Lucas Moura, he's going to get there first too.
Who's going to try and come out and pick him up? Whether it's Davis tucks in. Send up to
Sanchez and knocked him over.
It's also a very clever play from Jordi.
Situation in a game of football where you probably can get away with it. We've just seen one of them.
He's been the bright spark, Lucas Moura, so far for Spurs. Gets away from Jordi Alba. It was a foul.
Fire up a comeback here. Short flag would have gone up.
When he first came to Spurs, Lamela, one area not very slowly. Time to get up from that challenge, because Moura did nothing wrong really. Player that can play within himself, the rush around the field, great anticipation.
Jordi Alba get the actual assist, but he has got back to scoring again.
Son looks as though he's playing in the centre forward role at the moment. Lamela's got.
Moura, who's got a good spring, such a great opponent. Kane, late on, beats Sampdoria. By Messi.
The reason I think he's probably the quickest. Sanchez, I thought he was going to chest it down for himself, Suarez, but he just sets up Coutinho, who does really well just to get it back in play, having missed the first volley. And what a strike that is from Rakitic. Perfect technique. He gets his standing leg off the ground. He hits the middle of the ball, so it stays on the same sort of line. And once he's out from the back, suddenly Messi was in a little bit of space. You haven't done it.
I know, I'm feeling very guilty now. To say exaggeration, perhaps.
Moan about Davis not getting tight enough to Messi, but with Suarez
from Spain. Davis had his most difficult moment of the night and came through it unscathed.
We'll see what Tottenham are trying to do. Harry Kane.
Barcelona's throw. Barcelona's game to this point. Deciding not to flip it over the bar for the corner, almost I would like.
Used to call it the Makelele position for a while.
I think it's so obviously aggressive. He's a clever player and he knows the tricks of the trade, shall we say. What happened here?
His starting position's okay. How he ever thinks he's going to...
loudest gets heard sometimes.
A couple of replays I don't think the referee want to see too often.
Yeah. Alderweireld. Keeping the ball under pressure.
Well, the two.
Slightly different time. No, I think
when they've had time on the ball. Getting their fullbacks high up the field at times.
time would be a great tonic. Okay. It's on the pitch. Alderweireld. Lamela. Half time. To face the goal and fire away at the goal.
It's just about
Artur, so they get it to Messi somehow. Wasn't inch perfect, but it was close to being that.
Good performance from Barcelona in this first 30 minutes. The game so far.
Area again.
Weeks would have to have good games. They're not having good games at the moment.
Is booked. You know, there have been periods in his life where he's had to bow to.
Every time he gets time on the ball on that.
Busquets seems okay. Long. Rakitic scored in the. That's why it's not a free kick. It's a throw to Barcelona. It's timing right because it is on the stroke of half-time. Hugo.
Saw the combination again. Messi with time on the ball. Jordi Alba making that overlapping run.
Second half, then Martin Tyler and Stuart Robson with the call.
On the comeback trail. And Stuart Robson will be looking for any just a token movement to Messi's right. Not really expecting to get the ball. Promising from Tottenham, a little Jordi Alba-like play.
Lamela doing really well, linking up with Lucas Moura. Then the pass, Semedo, who Son had real problems getting past. There's the little drag back, and he uses PK to bend it round him. No chance for Ter Stegen.
Be a very special second half. Competition.
This is the problem, he's got space again. And it's another great to that far side. He goes to sleep here. Jordi Alba, not sure he's trying to pick out. Messi's actually trying to pick out Suarez, but Suarez does brilliantly just to leave it. And there's the finish. Might even go off the post this time. Doesn't make the perfect. I said it was a clear and obvious error.
Good space again. Sliding it through for Suarez. It's there. Here's Davis.
That's where Barcelona, if they can play around the initial pressure, they can still dominate the game, and then that.
Well, that would have been the game you've their opening 2 games of any of their European campaigns.
There was the high press from Spurs. That's what Pochettino obviously wants.
Himself for a shot and scores splendidly, typically. And Tottenham are back in.
Thought he'd missed the opportunity on his left foot, but watch how he just drags it back. The game, talked about it from that very first minute when he tried to go past Semedo. Semedo beat him.
Here's Trippier. He's kept it in.
Wild.
On. Lamela has got a very good left foot. Eric Lamela. Tottenham fight back again. Longley was caught by this time, being told to get up and get on with it by the German referee. Confidently would have got away here.
Cynical.
Will get there in front of Jordi Alba this time, but that's what you're talking about, the risk and reward, aren't you?
But he knew where that was going to end up.
Now,
he's going to get there again.
Oh, they're in trouble now. Can Messi reach it?
But he was always going to get there, Lloris. Why sliding in there? It's been booked. They want to press the ball, they want to win it. And there you can see Barcelona, in terms of chances, total.
Davis. It's 3. Messi. Uncertain ball. These yellow cards might come back to bite Tottenham later in the group.
Haven't been able to control this man who's been brilliant.
It's more Kane. Trippier. Semedo didn't expect him. Wrap it up here. Wonderful chance. He doesn't fail them. And just as it was when Barcelona played the North London team at the old Wembley.
Lucy.